Hey fragrance lovers, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into a designer release that he's been quietly making waves. Gentleman Society Ambrée Givenchy. I know I'm a little late to the party, but trust me, this one deserves a proper spotlight, especially now that we're stepping into fall and winter. If you're into warm, sweet tobacco, amber, and a touch of floral elegance, stay tuned. This could be your next signature scent for chilly nights and cozy dates. Let's start with the basics. Gentleman Society Amber is a flanker to the original Gentleman Society. But it's not just a twist, it's a whole new vibe. The original leaned more into vanilla and creamy leather, while Gentleman Society Ambrée Givenchy takes a softer, more nuanced route. Gentleman Society Ambrée Givenchy was launched in 2025. The Gentleman fragrance line, inspired by Hubert de Givenchy's timeless style, marks its 50th anniversary with a bold new release. Gentleman Eau Deeper Femme Society Amber, made for today's modern man, it blends woody, floral, and amber notes to create a refined yet daring scent. At its heart, you'll find the signature mix of narcissus and vetiver from Uruguay and Madagascar, wrapped in warm amber. Peru balsam and Madagascar vanilla add a spicy, radiant touch, while hints of leather and tobacco bring depth and a smooth, smoky finish. It opens with a gentle wave of sweet tobacco. Yes, tobacco is listed in the base notes, but you'll catch it right from the first spray. It's not intense or smoky, just smooth and slightly sweet. Let's talk about the notes. Top notes are nutmeg, clary sage, and juniper berries. The opening is not as spicy aromatic. Clary sage introduces a herbal, slightly floral, soft green twist, which can smooth out the spice. Middle notes are narcissus, orris, sandalwood, Madagascar vetiver, and Haitian vetiver. So after the opening, as it settles, you'll notice gourmand touches honey, resin, and vanilla blended with a buttery amber that gives it warmth and depth. There's also a subtle floral heart with French narcissus and orris. The narcissus adds a green, slightly animalic edge, while the orris is soft and creamy, never powdery or overwhelming. It's a floral note that might be polarizing. Some will love it, others might not, but it's what gives Gentleman Society Ambrée its uniqueness. Narcissus adds a narcotic, slightly honeyed floral nuance. It can feel creamy, powdery, or even slightly pungent. Orris brings powderiness, softness, a violet rooty earthiness, and adds elegance and an iris-like dry floral quality. The two vetivers likely give layers. One might be more earthy, dry, and woody. The other more smoky, rooty, or drifty. Their combination helps add complexity and contrast to the softer florals. Base notes are tobacco, Madagascar vanilla, and Peru balsam. In the dry down, the vanilla plus tobacco plus balsamic accord is likely dominant, shading the florals and woods into a cozy, warm, somewhat sweet amber or tobacco aura. But there are so many notes? Isn't that overkill? So the answer is fragrance notes are ingredients accords. Not all will be equally perceptible. Some are subtle background enhancers. Complex perfumes often layer multiple woods, florals, and resins to avoid flatness, to build depth and to allow evolution over time. The two vetivers give contrast and complexity. One might be more dry, one smoky. Now let's talk performance. Longevity is solid around 8 hours on skin and even longer on clothes. Projection is not impressive. It's soft, not beast mode, but not a skin scent either. You'll get a decent scent bubble for the first hour or two, then it's closer to the skin. This is just right for those special moments like date nights, evening walks, or cozy dinners together. It's not going to fill a room, but it will leave a memorable trail for those close to you. Why am I reviewing this now? Because Gentleman Society Ambrée Givenchy is a fall and winter fragrance through and through. The amber, tobacco, and honey notes shine in cooler weather. It's not a summer scent. It doesn't feel bad in summer too. But when the temperature drops, this fragrance wraps around you like a cashmere scarf. It's warm, inviting, and subtly seductive. Let's compare it to original. First, the original Gentleman Society, that one had stronger vanilla and more creamy leather. Givenchy Gentleman Society Amber tones it down with a smooth amber tobacco blend. It's all about elegance, not boldness. Now, if you've been wearing Dolce & Gabbana the one, you'll know it smells amazing but struggles with performance. Gentleman Society Ambrée is a great alternative. It has similar warmth and sensuality but lasts longer and projects better. It's a designer success story that doesn't try too hard yet delivers. Society Amber or Original? Which one's better? Givenchy Gentleman Society Amber trades a bit of the creamy vanilla leather softness for bolder amber and tobacco presence. It's less about smooth neutrality and more about warmth and sensual presence. Society Ombre Givenchy has a lighter vibe, while Extreme is all about that darker, deeper, and more bold statement feel. Totally different moods, right? Gentleman Society Ombre is more elegant, easier to wear, and less aggressive. If Extreme feels too heavy or loud, Gentleman Society Ombre might be the sweet spot. How is Gentleman Society Ombre Givenchy different to Original? Ombre rates a bit of the creamy vanilla leather softness for bolder amber and tobacco presence. Extreme is more complex and bold. Risk of being too heavy or sweet for some. Some may find mint or coffee facet polarizing. Extreme has both sweet and contrasting freshness via peppermint iced coffee effect. The coffee note adds roasted bitterness or depth. The opening has sharper cold spicy contrast. So who's this fragrance for? If you enjoy ambre, tobacco-forward scents with a touch of floral complexity, this is for you. If you like French narcissus and don't mind a bit of green floral nuance, you'll appreciate the mid-notes. It's not a leather-dominant scent, so don't expect thick, creamy suede vibes. Instead, it's smooth, slightly gourmand, and beautifully blended. It's a hate or love kind of floral heart, but the base is universally appealing. Think buttery amber, soft tobacco, and a whisper of vanilla. Let's rate this fragrance. Scent itself is 8.5 out of 10. It's elegant, warm, comfortable, but not wildly surprising for everyone. Longevity, I would rate it 8 out of 10, but underperformance possible depending on skin and environment. Projection is 7 out of 10, soft to moderate. Decent first hour, then quiets down. Let's talk about versatility. It is 7 out of 10, strongest in fall or winter and evenings. Let's talk about price. Dubai Duty Free offers a mid-range price, not the cheapest, but still the good one. Society Amber 100 milliliters priced at 475.0 dirham. At just 4.75 dirhams per ml, Amber delivers designer finesse with niche depth. At 475 AID for 100 milliliters, Givenchy Gentleman Society sits in the mid to premium designer range. For a designer fragrance with elegant composition, seasonal versatility, and respectable performance, Gentleman Society Ombre delivers value. It's not a budget buy, but it's not overpriced for what it offers. Gentleman Society Ombre Givenchy is a beautifully balanced, cozy amber tobacco scent with floral notes that lend it a touch of sophistication. While it won't command attention across a crowded room, it excels in intimate settings, leaving behind a subtle, polished trail that speaks of quiet elegance. Gentleman Society Ombre is a luxurious, warm, and refined fragrance that brings tobacco, vanilla, and amber together in a sophisticated way. It may not be for someone who hates sweetness or heavy woods, but if you like deep, rich scents with personality, this is one of the more impressive 2025 releases from a mainstream designer house. While unmistakably designer, Gentleman Society Amber carries a subtle niche sophistication. Thanks for watching. If you've tried Gentleman Society Amber, drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you love the floral heart or find it too much? And if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more fragrance reviews. I've got more fall and winter picks coming soon, so stay tuned. Stay tuned, we'll be exploring all the latest fragrance releases in the coming days. Feel free to share in the comments which fragrance you'd like us to review next. Until next time, stay fragrant.